Hey, hey, hey. It's vlog time, 27th of Jan. I'm just going to do a bit of a general life update for you guys because I haven't done one of those in a while. This weekend I actually did a carb loading weekend. So this video is going to be more focused around health and nutrition and kind of things that I've noticed and all that kind of stuff. So prior to the weekend, I was a cool 48.7. I think. Yeah, I think 48.7 kilos. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday was carb loading day where we ate a lot of carbs, essentially about like 700 to 800 grams of carbs. So it was a high calorie intake, whereas usually I would be on a deficit. So meaning I would have less calories than what I would need to maintain my weight. So to maintain my weight, I'd need around about 1,300 calories-ish. Whereas I was doing about 1,100 per day. So this weekend was in excess of 2,000 plus. So this is basically what happened. We Friday went to the gym, did a big weight session for every single body part, just to prime it for the carbs that were going to be ingested. And then we did an hour of cardio. No, we didn't. Sorry. No, we didn't. We just did weights on the Friday. Then we had a bit of salad and a bit of pasta, so it wasn't anything too crazy. And I had a bit of porridge after that, so it was going to ease us in. Now, Saturday was the big carb day where we purchased all the carbs and ate all the carbs. We did, again, weights and an hour of cardio this day, first thing, and then we went and basically ate all day. Did that on Sunday minus the gym, and now we're here on a Monday. So my weight at the start of the week, last week, was again 48.7. I am now currently 51.8. So for anyone that is female who is going to experience this often when she's at the time of the month, or in general, if you've had a big few days and you've eaten and you see the scales jump up like that, that's actually not you putting on weight. Well, it could be a little bit of you putting on weight, but majority of that is actually water. A lot of water retention and just the mass of the food itself that just hasn't digested yet. So the first thing that I notice now every morning after having the carbs and all the sugar and things like that is the inflammation. So massive inflammation, joints are sore, all the muscles are really sore and tender. I feel like a water balloon, and it look like it too. So, you know, your body, when you ingest a lot of carbs, in general, often just retains a lot of water. So if you have a high carb diet, usually you eat a lot of bread or pastas or rices and things like that, understand you're probably holding on to a lot of water in your body. So when people stop eating carbs and things like that, they often experience a sudden drop in weight. Well, that weight isn't actually weight, it's just water that your body, excess water that your body's just getting rid of. And on top of that, the wonderful insulin response of waking up with what is a makeshift cold. Waking up every morning with like congestion, blocked nose, sneezing, like those like heavy puffy eyes, without fail every morning, feeling a lot more run down because of it, and yeah, it's just such a significant vast difference to what or how I'm feeling when I don't have carbs and sugar. Also have noticed the crash after the sugar and the carbs is making me a little bit more spaced out, and a little bit more down. It's also coming up to that time of the month, so you never know. Could be either or. So just a little tip for anybody that's had a big couple of days, you know, coming off the back of, you know, Australia Day, whatever. If you've jumped on the scales and all of a sudden you see a 3 kilo rise like I did, don't panic. It's most likely just water and the actual food just hasn't digested yet properly and left your system. So after that, give yourself about 3-4 days going back to normal eating, and that should more or less stabilize. And you'll be able to see if there's any damage done after that point. Whew, you guys, it's hard to even talk. See what I'm saying about the carbs and the everything? It's heavy days, heavy days. All right. That's pretty much all I got for you guys. In terms of one book a week, I've failed. For the second week in a row, I have not been able to get a book in a week. I have also not been that great with my morning routine. I've been trying to play around with it and adjust, but yeah, this work thing is just really throwing a spanner in the works. So tomorrow we're going to be having a conversation with work about remote opportunities. So hopefully that'll free up my schedule. And we'll be able to get back to normal with our routine, because we're feeling a little bit like, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, that's about all I got for you guys. So hopefully tomorrow will be a little bit more interesting, because I'm having a conversation with the bosses about the work. So hopefully I'll have something to report to you guys on how successful it was. And I'll be setting my intention and not waiting for the other people to offer me the solution. I will be doing that. So hopefully we do a little bit better this time. Alright, peoples, we will have a chat tomorrow. Bye.